It is me, your girl, Labora Lee. Let me make sure everything is working the way it's supposed to be. It is Media Monday. I got some things to say before we get into this Media Monday. But it's definitely Media Monday. You know, on Media Mondays, we come and we talk all our shit about other people's business. This is why I tell y'all to mind y'all business and let me handle minding other people's business because it's safer that way. But anyway, before I get to my shenanigans, let's get into this commercial for my affiliates. Let's go.
What does getting it all done actually look like? A lot like this. Meet your new workspace. Oh, I'm not sharing the right screen, am I? Let's try this again. Meet your new workspace. Your whole team, right here. Let me just, sorry, Karen. All those projects on hold, just a click away from complete. Success is closer than you think. It's actually over there, right next to your Success Manager. It's built to expand as needed. The perfect freelancer for every project? Yes, please. Go ahead. You can use the F word as much as you want here. This is your selection of global freelance talent that never sleeps. All vetted for their excellence and their expertise. Love you, Kevin. Only thing left? Add your favorites to your list and share with your team. Okay, not all of them. Leave it to them to tackle all your business needs, leaving you free. Well, at least free to get more done. That's how fast they work.
Ready to transform your business?
Oh, that looks good. Love that. Approved. Oh, still sharing my screen.
Yeah, make sure if you have a project that you need a freelancer on, click the link in our description. It's in the description. Fiverr. Yeah, shout out to Fiverr affiliates. Love you. Thank you. I've used them multiple times and I appreciate them. I want to give a big shout out tonight. I'm gonna be honest. It's two people that I have to speak upon because these two people have rocked with me since I started this podcast. And it's been a long journey. I know, a slow bubble, but it is what it is. I like the slow bubble. I'm sorry, y'all. My sinuses is acting up. But the slow bubble. I'm sorry. The slow bubble. The first person I want to shout out is the person who holds it down for this podcast. Every Monday, she holds it down. She makes sure that our content is available and it's reliable, which for me as a journalist is very important. So I want to shout out to Reese Bazin Jordan. Hi Reese, baby. Hi Reese Poop. That's my baby. She's been holding me down for a year now on this podcast. Like she's made sure that whatever we're talking about, I'm sorry, y'all. My nose is stuffy and I'm gonna blow it in the next break. But she's been holding it down for this podcast for the longest. And if you want to reach her on Facebook, her name is Reese Jordan. Um, Pay her though. Don't play with her. Pay her. But Reese Jordan, she holds down our content section of this podcast on Mondays, and she does a wonderful job. And I love her. And so I want to start the year off because Happy New Year. I wanted to start the year off by saying thank you, Reese. You've been holding it down for us, and I love you so much, Bookie. I do not underestimate what you do for this podcast, and I will never play with you like you don't hold this podcast down because you do. You're the best content producer I've ever seen in my life. I'm also my music director for this podcast, Mr. J. Funk Carter. Hello. Mr. J. Funk Carter, he's been holding it down since I went solo on this podcast. He's been holding me down. We have switched theme music. Don't get too comfortable. we switched theme music a couple of times on this podcast, all of which he's produced. And some of the videos that you might see today, I don't know if I'm going to have time to get to those videos, but on Fire Friday, he a part of a lot of that without me, without this podcast. He been doing his thing. Um, he is our music director over here, and he holds it down, and I appreciate him too. Thank you, Mr. J. Funk Carter. I appreciate you so much. You have no clue. But I wanted to shout out those two people because we wouldn't like they play a major part of what we do over here, and it's a slow bubble. And they both understand it's a slow bubble, but they've been riding with it. And we've been building and we're still building. We got a lot of work to do, but we doing it. And so I wanted to give them their love right now on period, because a lot of what I do over here, they're incorporated in. So anyway, let's get to the media. Let's get to it, because y'all know I'm nosy and y'all know I like to get in other people's business. And the whole main point is, let me get into their business so you don't have to mind your business. Let me get into it. But before I do that, I got to play a video real quick because my nose is stuffy and I need to blow it. Let's go. Hold on. Truly Hemp. Intentional Thought Freestyle. Let's go.
Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Deep inside, I feel the city in my soul. Calamari in a drink, I'm up at Ben's next door. And I'ma make money to the point where it won't be no fold. This trapping music getting old, so I'm the perfect centerfold for concrete where the roses go. Moving up the toe to pole, fighting going toe to toe with struggles that I didn't know. I'm breaking six to make the glow, to show you there's a different flow. The GPS that knows the road to get to where we need to go. True. Hey, I'm black and I'm proud, no apologies with it. A little Irish, little Scottish, so I'm mixing, I get it. Powhatan was in Virginia, so I'm home when I visit. Know yourself and know your wealth, I found myself, I'm committed. My granny passed from colon cancer, I should tap the blue ribbon. If she was here, she'd say, forget it, son, go tell them you winning. Share with people that you love, you only get what you giving. Forget the hate, fill up your plate, go show your city you living. Fix your face, you woke up this morning. Add your loved ones to your prayers, cause your friends still moaning. Find the happy thoughts within you and then push up on it. I could read the negative like I was hooked on phonics. I can see how some of my brothers, they got this demonic. Our upbringing, it was different, they ain't get this knowledge. DC University, most people skip this college. And by the way, I'm truly him, most guys don't get this honest. My friends, they tell me the T, some things you wouldn't believe. So many ideas conceived, then they gave birth to the streets. I just escape on these beats, today vacation depletes. Then I get back on my mental, relieving stress with this pencil. I get aggressive but gentle, I got some knowledge I'll lend you. It just depends what you're into. If your intentions are positive, I make sure I commend you. Cause I don't know what you've been through, but it's a story we'll get to. And we don't think the same, but I won't make it an issue. The grind, it never stops, and so my hustle's a ritual. My words, they shoot like bullets, you gon' feel when they hit you. Let this different way of thinking rip and tear through your tissue. Hey, help somebody, make a difference. For your people, stay committed. Born a sinner, gotta get it. Switch it up after repentance. If you want it, go and get it. Speak your thoughts, we never timid. I'm still tripping off that picture that I seen a little image. Cause that could have been my son or daughter, dog, so with my business. I just had to share my introverted thoughts to show commitment. I just had to stop and think of the importance of our women. They the ones that help us go and push us way beyond our limits. True, come and get a truly vaccination, dog, cause I'm the illest. Yes sir, new and mo and truly him, we bout to keep it independent. Lord, stop looking at your watch cause I'ma be here for a minute. Yeah.
Shout out to Truly Him, my little brother out in DC. And doing his thing. I see you though, bro. And I love that he showed me the love that he showed me the love. Like when he got something new dropping, he like says, I got something new dropping. I've been like, send it, little bro. Like I adore him. His music is dope. I appreciate it. But let's get into this medium. Let me put my tea down real quick. All right, so let's talk about it. Nate Hobbs. Las Vegas Raiders cornerback Nate Hobbs was arrested for a DUI just hours after the team's huge win over the Colts. And I don't know if y'all know, but the Colts is a pain in my ass. After Colts say the rookie was found passed out in a car in Las Vegas. Cops responded to the Cromwell Hotel at 4 a.m. on Monday after they say a witness saw Hobbs asleep at the wheel on a parking lot exit ramp. Oh my gosh. Officers made contact with the football player and eventually arrested him after they claimed he did not do well in a sobriety test. Hobbs was booked on one count of misdemeanor DUI and is currently in the process of being released from custody. The jail officials added that Hobbs has a court date set in May. The arrest comes just 2 months after Hobbs' former Raiders teammate Henry Ruggs was accused of driving drunk and slamming his Corvette into the 23-year-old Tiana Tentor's for Rab. The Raiders, meanwhile, are just days away from the biggest game of their season. They can clinch a spot in the playoffs with a win over the Chargers on Sunday. Raiders interim head coach Rich, I want to say it right, Basakia just said he and the team are aware of Hobbs' arrest, though nothing has been determined with the player's status on the team. Listen, it's a lot going on with... I'm already in my feeling because my season is over. My football season is literally over. Fellas, I know that y'all be happy about the win, but there are some things that we have to think about. And this is just not my team. This is all teams. I know we get excited about wins, and especially when we get in the playoffs. I know, because I would have been excited about the playoffs. I would have been totally excited about the playoffs. I'm pissed off that my team is not in the playoffs right now. This was the end of my season. This is the end of my season. But I think that the NFL, to be honest, should create a program to teach these young gents how to cope with their wins, because we, like everybody, we get excited. We get excited when we get a win, and it's just not the NFL. It's just whenever we get a win, we get excited and we go all the way and we go ham and we go crazy and we go nuts. And so we start celebrating and shit. And I feel like that was one of those particular situations where he got super excited. He's a rookie. So I feel like this is one of them situations where he got super excited. Here's the thing. It's been too much going on in the NFL. So rein it in. Seek the necessary help. And I'm going to get to that in a minute. I just wanted to... I'm going to shut my mouth until I get to that story. But I think the NFL needs to hold a little bit more responsibility in their position over their players. I do. And I don't feel feeling any kind of way about that. And I'm going to tell y'all why in a minute. Let's move on. I usually don't talk about the housewives. I'm sorry. I got the hiccups. I usually don't get into the housewife situation because although I watched a couple of situations, I've never gotten really into the housewives situation too heavy. But this got a little juicy. So let's talk about Portia Williams. And if you don't know who Portia Williams is, she has been a co-host on the Ricky Smiley show. She was on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. And then she has her own spin-off show. So Portia, friends, and family, including Dennis, which is her baby daddy, were all vacationing in Mexico during an episode of her show. Portia Family Matters Sunday night, and things quickly went from 0 to 100 really fucking quick. I'm trying to tell y'all. It went real. The argument first started earlier in the trip after Dennis was called out for cheating on Portia when the two were together. But things escalated at a dinner when a fight continued after Dennis told Portia's cousin, Storm, to back off. While it started out verbally. Things got physical after it appears Dennis lunged at Portia. Fists started flying between the cast members, including Portia's friend Simone, who stepped in to try to separate the two. Dennis and Portia split in 2020, but have a 2-year-old daughter together, and it seems like it could be a bump in the road ahead for the co-parenting situation. Now, I love my producer because she, like I said, she comes with her shit. She researches because she understands my journalistic point of view. We want to tell the truth, but allegedly, y'all heard me. Let me put this up on the screen real quick because I don't want to say nothing and get us in trouble. We over here doing what we do the way we do it. Allegedly, but everything on this podcast is alleged. But word on the street says that Dennis violated Portia's little cousin. Hold on, I got all my devices here, y'all. I'm ready. I just kind of not ready. Let me get this off of my screen real quick. But allegedly, what they're saying is that Dennis is a pedophile. That's what they're saying. That's what the word on the street says. And let me get to it so I can... That's what they're saying, but I want to get to it. Now, Portia's little cousin... Hold on. I want to get to the right part because I don't want to give y'all no fake-ass news. We give y'all... Oh, here we go. We give y'all real-ass news over here, so pay attention. But apparently, Portia's little cousin's name is Storm. And she said she was assaulted by Dennis. And that's allegedly why the whole fight started. Allegedly. I'm going to keep saying allegedly because I don't want our channel to get fucking fucked up. But yeah, apparently he's a pedophile. Allegedly, he sexually assaulted her. So that's the whole tea in that whole beef and battle. I'm not showing it on this podcast. I would never... Listen, it's a thing that I don't do on this podcast, which is show bullshit. It's going to play out in the end, and I'm going to have a story to report anyway, so I don't have to show it on my podcast. It's just what it is. So I'm going to take a quick break. We got to get to our affiliates because they pay for this. Let's go. What's up, guys? It is me, your girl, Labora Lee. And guess what? Today is a great day to start your own podcast. Whether you're looking for a new marketing channel, have a message you want to share with the world, or you just think it would be fun to have a talk show, podcasting is an easy, inexpensive, fun way to expand your reach. Buzzsprout is hands down the easiest and best way to launch, promote, and track your podcast. Your show can be online and listed in all major podcast directories like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and more within minutes of finishing your recording. Following the link in our description, let Buzzsprout know that we sent you, and it gets you a $20 gift card from Amazon when you sign up for a paid plan. And it helps support our show. So let's start our podcast today. Let's get to creating, people. Time is of the essence. Yeah, I could tell my creative director had nothing to do with that commercial. That was just me trying to record and not interrupt in his situation. But anyway. So we talked about this whole Quavo and the limousine driver. We talked about it Fire Friday. And we might have talked about it a little bit on Wet Wednesday. But we have details because I got the dopest fucking producer in the game. Yeah. And she be getting the details. I love her. So remember what I told y'all. Quavo is of the Migos. Is reportedly being sued, and I keep that on the bottom of the screen right now because I'm reading stories. But Quavo is reported. Quavo. I said Quavo. Quavo is reportedly being sued by a Las Vegas-based limousine driver who alleges that the Migos rapper and his entourage reportedly assaulted him back in July. The complainant, whose name is not available or mentioned, had he revealed at the time in the writing was hired by Quavo to drive him and his crew to a local club and to a Virginia hotel. However, when the driver accidentally drove off without one of the members of the Migos party, it's alleged that he was assaulted with a bottle and told to shut the fuck up. That's what they saying they told him. The situation only escalated from there. It's alleged with the driver repeatedly punched and kicked by as many as 5 passengers. Damn. 5 of the passengers. The driver alleges further that although the Virginia hotel staff and security witnessed the incident, they opted to flee inside rather than his house. He claims that as a result, he suffered both physical and mental injuries, as well as he was just fragmented. The driver is seeking an unspecified amount of damages from Quavo, Migos touring, and Virginia hotel. I'm going to get to this in a second. Earlier this year, Quavo was instigated by the police over a leaked video that reportedly showed the rapper getting into an altercation with his former partner, Sweetie. He denied that he physically abused Harper, saying, "We had an unfortunate situation almost a year ago that we both learned and moved from." Despite the recent legal troubles, Quavo has kept active with the release of the Migos' recent 4th album, Culture 3, as well as his joint single with Bobby Shmurda and Rowdy Rebel, Shmoney. Oh my gosh. All right, so when the whole Sweetie thing happened, I felt like, I'm sorry, I'm dealing with allergies right now, but when the whole Quavo and Sweetie situation happened, for me, it was like, all right, that's normal, young and dumb. Because when you're in your 20s, you do a lot of dumb shit. I promise you do. I did a lot of dumb. I'm 42, and I did a lot of young and dumb shit in my 20s. Thank goodness, at the age that I'm at right now, I don't have time for the extra, right? So we going to sweep Sweetie out of the way. We also going to sweep anybody else that's in association with the situation out of the way. Y'all young people. Hold on, because we got a comment. Listen. Hold on. We got a comment. Yo, if you from out of the country, give me a second to translate what you're saying so I can speak back to you. Because really, to be honest, I'm not bilingual. I only speak English. Well, I speak a little bit of Spanish, but not much. I'm not fluent in Spanish. And I speak a tiny bit of French, but I'm not fluent in French. So give me some time to translate, but I don't feel like this translate into anything anyway. But the point is, when you're young, you do a lot of dumb shit. This is why I call it the young and dumb phase of your life. When you're young and you're dumb, You do a lot of extra dramatic shit that you shouldn't be doing. In my OD, I don't have time for that. I can't. But if y'all beat that limo driver up, Quavo, baby, this is not what you got too much money on the line to be playing with little motherfuckers. And so I hope that that's not what happened. I hope that y'all smooth it out, and I hope that this is never a contention for conversation ever again. I promise. And I hope after that this situation handles whatever it's supposed to handle. If it handles itself, whatever it's going to handle, I hope that you learn a lesson from this and that this is not your situation ever again. Y'all, you guys are in the limelight now. Y'all the new it. In my day, it was like Jay-Z, it was like Beyonce, it was a lot of people on the smorgasbord, but they didn't do the same things that y'all doing right now. It's in this day and age, it's a lot of people getting hurt, a lot of people losing their lives. It's a lot of things happening, and I want y'all to, because y'all got to carry the torch. Y'all got to be the new wave of what we left off. And what we left off was not people losing their lives. We lost Biggie. We lost Tupac. We lost Punch, but that wasn't violence that we lost. Punch. Like, it's a lot of things that we lost in our genre. Oh, we lost Big Al. That was violence. It's a lot of things that we lost, but y'all got an avenue to change the game, and I hope that y'all change it. It's too many MCs, the people that's supposed to be the MCs of this time, losing their lives. We had Pop Smoke. We had I don't even want to go through the list, but it's y'all time. It's really y'all fucking time, y'all, and I need y'all to get it together. On the hip hop game, it's time for y'all to get it together, and it's who gonna leave the legacy if y'all can't leave. I got some shit to talk about, but I'm not gonna talk about it in this podcast. I think I'll do that on the upcoming show I think I'm gonna do that on Station Head because I got so much shit to say about what's going on right now. I do, y'all. I'm sorry. I got a lot of shit to say, and I'm gonna say it. But listen, January 8th is our first official show on Station Head. I'm gonna play that one more time. This is our first official January the 8th. That is a Sunday. Is our first official show on Station Head, and it's called Slick Mouth Sunday because I'm slick as shit at the mouth. And you just gotta take it. If you tune into that show on Station Head, and the link is available, then you gotta get ready for my slick ass mouth. I'm getting ready to talk shit to y'all youngins, cause I need y'all to get it together for the future, for the ones that come after y'all. I need y'all. So I'm talking slick on Sunday. I'm talking my shit on Sunday. So Slick Mouth Sunday begins on January the 8th. I'm going to talk my shit. Tune in. The link is below. I got y'all. But who else is like y'all? The ones that the younger babies look up to now at this point. Y'all who they look up to. Let me play this commercial real quick. Not that way.
Want last minute brand design help? Get top tier Fiverr freelance creatives at your fingertips fast with secure payments and 24/7 support. Head to fiverr.com today and get something started.
I'm back. I'm sorry, y'all. My sinuses is everywhere right now. The only time I'm good is when I take sinuses medicine, like medicine for my sinuses, but I hate taking pills. It's weird. But y'all the future. And if y'all don't tell them to go the right way, they not going to go the right way. They not. And that's how I feel right now. So let's talk about it real quick. Let me get into it. if you're looking for advertisement space, this podcast is a space for you. Let me play that again. This is a space for you. Hey, boo. We here. We got slots. We have availability. Yeah, we do some big corporate slots, but they the people that invest in this podcast, so we ain't mad at them. It's just what it is. Yeah, so y'all gotta start looking for the future because if we keep I hate that word. I can't use that word. If we keep doing each other in, we're not gonna have a future. And I don't know about y'all. Some of y'all young, but y'all got babies. I want I'm older, but I have a baby who's younger, and I want her to have a future. And I think y'all should think about that shit too. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So let's get to CBJ real quick. You know why this is funny to me? I'm gonna tell you why. I'll tell you why this is funny to me afterwards. But anyway, Stevie J, the music producer and reality TV show veteran, is in a current divorce with his wife, Faith Evans. His current divorce lawyer, Kima Klam, of the law firm Fox Rothschild. I'm sorry, I said it wrong. Rothschild. I apologize, my fellow Jews. Rothschild LLP filed a motion on Tuesday to dismiss his client and dismiss him as a client, according to court records. Jordan filed his petition for divorce from Evans, Faith Evans, that is, on November the 8th after accusing her of infidelity. He and Faith Evans were married 3 years ago in a surprise wedding ceremony in Las Vegas. Jordan's attorney cited an irremediable breakdown in their relationship as the reason for the request of the drop of his client. Despite several attempts by my office to informally resolve the issues with Stephen, we have been unsuccessful in resolving the issue, Klein wrote in her filing. The lawyer declined to reveal the cause of the conflict between her and Stevie J, citing an attorney and client privilege, which they have that privilege. The relationship has broken down significantly so that my colleagues and I cannot continue to represent Stephen, she said. A hearing date to resolve the matter has been set for March 28th. That's so far from now. Court records show. A hearing date to resolve the matter has been set for March 28th. That's a typo. Sorry, y'all. Evans also requested that all property acquired prior to the marriage by gift and inheritance and or devise and after the separation to be given to her. I'm going to get to that. I'm going to get to my feelings in a minute. Stevie J publicly apologized to Faith in late November for talking crazy to her after a profanity-laced video of him accusing her of cheating on him went viral on social media earlier this same month. I think I showed that. You're an amazing person, Jordan told his wife in the apology. I'd like to apologize to your family. They don't deserve that either. No, she didn't cheat. I was just in the moment. You know how us guys do. Listen, I think that, to be honest, Stevie J, this is one of them situations. I don't think that you was ready for this pit bull that you was ready to fight. It's like you putting two pit bulls in an arena. Here's the problem. Faith is a way well-trained pit bull. She's been fighting a lot of her life. She was Biggie's wife, for goodness sakes. She had a child by Biggie. She had another child after that, and she had a child before that. Like, Faith has been dealing with this for a long time, and she's her own unit. She's her own entity. And so you had to have known, sir. I think this is just my thoughts. This is no standing. That's why everything on this podcast is alleged. That's why I scroll at the bottom of the screen. I think that, sir, and I gotta check the time. I think that, sir, that you bit off more than you can. This is not Jocelyn Hernandez. This is not Mimi. You got into a relationship with somebody who was already her own celebrity, and I don't think that you was ready for the battle that you was gonna have to fight. Your lawyer's probably saying that apology, and like, how are we supposed to fight that? You on there saying that she's a good person. You're on there saying that her family are good people, and you did all of that. You made yourself look crazy. Somebody leaked that. But I feel like, oh, y'all, I'm going to get to it later. I can't get to it tonight. But it's more into this story, and I want to dive deeper into the story. I'm glad that my producer came through with some extra facts tonight, because it's crazy. You married her. You probably thought it was a come up. It's not a come up, sir. Fellas, stop thinking that we are come ups. Like, if you get into a relationship with us, make sure it's some real shit. Don't do no fake ass bullshit. But anyway. Hey, you. Oh, it's you. You want to come on the show? Please come through. We are here to promote. We are here to promote everything you got going on. I'm sorry. I'm tongue-tied. But we here for it. We want y'all on the show. We want to promote new brands. We want to help build other businesses. So if you're here for it, you got music, we here for it too. Like, come through. Come through. Stop being afraid. Let me put that on the screen real quick. Hold on. Because I got some more shit to talk. And then I got to get to my love. But come through. The email is at the bottom of the screen. It's also in the description. Come through. We want to talk. We want to talk about what you have going on as entrepreneurs. We are here to build Black businesses, but all businesses. We're here for it. We are. We want us all to be prosperous. So I'm going to leave that on the screen. Let's get to our quick topics real quick so I can get to the left. Kodak Black was arrested for trespassing in Florida on New Year's Eve. Not surprising. How is that ever surprising? The first New Year's Eve baby was born in Baltimore, and I saw that baby. That baby was adorable. I wanted to kiss those cheeks. I did. I was like, oh, hi, Pookie. I'm sorry. I'm big on babies. Nicole Young, which is Dr. Dre's wife, was awarded $100 million. I don't feel like we talked about it. I don't feel no kind of way about that. He's rich. He married this chick. I'm not going to say the things that I really think in my mind, but he married her. And it's a prenup somewhere, but somewhere along the lines, there was a loophole in the prenup. Ghislaine Maxwell had a secret husband. We didn't know about the secret husband. If you don't know who Ghislaine is, that's Epstein's girlfriend. Her secret husband told her in prison on a phone call that he had moved on to another woman and ended their secret marriage. We didn't know that. That's new. That's crazy. Dude, that's fucking crazy. She had a secret husband. The more we know, it's coming out slowly but surely. I'm okay with the slow, just like I'm okay with the slow bubble. I'm okay with the slow news. I like when it come out slow. Let me show a video. I like when it come out slow, dude. This is because it's just more that we get to know. Who we gonna play tonight? Because I don't have that many videos I can play tonight. We gonna go to Crystal Sharon. Let's go. Because she mellowed it. It's the mellow vibe with her. Crystal Sharon, produced by my music director, Mr. J. Funk Carter himself. Let's go.
Hey, mister, I know you're feeling all
Dude, my father, I love my pops, right? Oh, we gotta call. Let's get to the comments real quick because I gotta tell y'all about my father real quick before we get to this live. We got a little bit of time though. I think I can pull it off. First of all, my father is crazy. Uh, this man has been with me since I was 6 years old. He's my dad. That's just what it is, and I don't feel no kind of way about saying it. Let's see. On period. Turn around. On period. Krista Sharon, dope ass female artist. But yeah, she the shit. Here she is. So I just got a text from my dad, and it said, "This funny to me because I'm very into history. I'm a history lover. Like, I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. My daughter just realized that she had a Alexander. Let me see if I get it up. Alexander Hamilton bookmark, and she knows that mommy knows that this is the reason why our financial system is the way it is. I'll get into that another day. But my dad just sent me a text, and he said, "I just found out that the Ouija board was invented in Baltimore. I think I will buy you one. You all one." I said, "No, Daddy, don't need one. But as a history lover, I already knew that. I love you." Listen, my dad is crazy, yo. But anyway, I gotta show my love real quick. I love my dad, yo. He be coming up with the weirdest text sometimes. Like, "Daddy, I don't need a Ouija board. I don't need one. I ain't into that kind of stuff." We are in all 6 continents. Thank you. Thank you all. We are in 21. As I'm saying this to y'all, I'm sending this to my dad. 21 countries. I love it. I gotta send it while I'm talking to y'all. I'm sorry, because he need to know this. We are in 21 countries and 204 cities. That's dope. That's hard. That's the hardest ever. So I'm gonna go country by country, and then y'all, if you're somebody who watches this show, shout out to you. But thanks, babes. Thanks. Shout out to my pops. He the shit. Marine man. He been all over the world, and he be saying weird stuff to me sometimes, but I love my pops. Why do I want a Ouija board? I don't want a Ouija board. I ain't into that old other life. I don't live that kind of life. I'm a Jew. I don't live that kind of life. But shout out to my pops. He the shit. But the message was weird, and he just sent it to me. And so while I'm talking to y'all, I'm sending him a text. So don't pay me no mind. But I am gonna go country by country, and then I'm gonna go city by city, because that's how I've been doing it. And no, I can't go city by city, and I'm gonna explain that in a second. But give me a second, real quick, because my mouse and my keyboard go to 3 different computers. I'm sorry, y'all, but that's how I like it. That's how I like it. I'm a tech head. I'm a techie. I love, as you can see, Star Wars. I don't know if y'all can see all the Star Wars paraphernalia behind me, but I'm a techie. I always wanted to live on a Millennium Falcon, but that's just personal. So 21 countries. United States. Hi, babies. Love you. France, I love you. Germany, I love you. Where is my glasses? I don't even know what I did with my glasses, but Germany, I love you. India, I love you. Brazil, wait a minute, India, y'all playing with, y'all just caught up like out of nowhere. Brazil, I love you. Netherlands, hi babies. Singapore, I see you. South Africa, United Kingdom, Spain, Philippines, Belgium, Australia, Mexico, Ireland, Nepal, Mauritius, Israel, Canada, Japan, and Hong Kong. Thank you, baby. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all for downloading the podcast. I do. Now, here's the thing. It's 204 cities. There's no way that I can humanly possibly go through all 204 cities. It's not. So what I do is, but I am going to do something different. I'm going to do something a little different today. Hold on. I accidentally clicked on. Oh my gosh, there's so many cities. You guys are so great. Thank you. I appreciate all the love. I do. I do. I do. Hold on, I gotta refresh this so I can get back to where, because I can't name every single city. It's 204 cities. There's no possible way I could do that. But I will do the top 10, and then I'm gonna add in the extra new cities that have been made available to me. All right. So my top city is not the top. It may be like the top 12. Don't pay me no mind. San Jose, California. Hi, babies. I love you. Been day ones, and I love you so much. Hi, San Jose. I need to get there. I feel like that's the place I need to be. Baltimore, Maryland. I'm already here, babies. I love y'all. France, I will never butcher the name of this city. Spring Valley, Nevada. Hi, babies. Columbus, Ohio. I love you. Frankfurt. Hi, Germany. I love you, Germany. I do. I do. I do. I don't know why I feel like I need to be there, but I do. Maybe Oktoberfest. We can chop it up. We'll talk about it later. Um, where we at? Washington, Virginia. Hi, babies. I love you, booze. North Las Vegas, Nevada. I love you. I see you. Um, Norton Shores, Michigan. I love you. And Ashburn, Virginia. But it's some new stuff on this list. Oh, it's a new city on this list, and I gotta shout them out because I don't want them to feel left out. I'm sorry for all the other cities. I love y'all, but I I gotta give the new cities. Lincoln, Nebraska. Hi, Nebraska. Hello. Hello. Thank you for coming through and checking out the podcast. I appreciate you so much. I do. I do. I do. I like it's different views. Y'all don't get to see what I'm looking at when I look up at this other screen. But I love the love. Germany, hey booze. I appreciate all the love that you guys come through and give to me. And although I can't name all of the cities because the list is getting longer, I want y'all to know that I love y'all. And it's a new year. It's 2022 and we still popping, boo. Let's go. I appreciate y'all so much. I love y'all. Thank you for coming through and checking out this podcast. We had 204 cities. 200, 204 cities. You know how many cities it is in this world. So just, and to be in every continent and to have more than one download in every continent, that is just amazing to me. So I love you guys so much. And I thank y'all for coming through and showing me love. I do. Um, and this is a new, thank you for coming through and dropping a comment because sometimes I forget to tell y'all to drop a comment. But make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. Thank you. And this comment came, hold on, I gotta shout out this. This comment came from Twitch. Yeah. Shout out to my Twitch family. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to my YouTube family. I appreciate y'all too. But the love, no matter where it comes from, I appreciate it. And I thank y'all so much for just tuning into this podcast, paying attention. On Mondays, we talk media shit. On Wet Wednesdays, it's a whole nother conversation. I talk big shit on Wednesdays. I talk whatever I want to talk on Wednesdays. So come back. Come back. Hit our link. The link is in, I don't know if I updated my Twitch joint, but you want to follow us because I don't feel like I did update my Twitch joint. But on Instagram, Miss Lurlucidity, which is the name of our marketing company, Miss Lurlucidity. It's there, and it's a link for that in the link tree. On Facebook, it's Ambitiously the Podcast. On YouTube, it's Ambitiously the Podcast, The Black Experience. So we're here. Check out our website, www.ambitiouslyentertainment.com. Again, that is ambitiouslyentertainment.com. We are working on the website, so be patient. All right. Please remember to come through, drop a comment. We need the comments. We love the comments. Oh, that was beautiful that we got comments tonight. I love it. That's cute. It's so cute. We are streaming. Hold on, y'all. I got y'all. We are streaming on all major streaming platforms. We are iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio. I can't keep going through all of these, but hit the link. We got y'all. Want to be on the show? I'm welcoming people on the show. I feel like everybody should have some representation, whether you have a business, whether you have some music you promoting, whether you're a different kind of, and it doesn't matter. We want you on the show so we can promote you, because everybody needs some kind of promotion. I'm just saying, as a marketer by first nature, you need some promotion. I'm just saying, I'm praying. Remember that everything that we play on this podcast, we have permission to play. We wouldn't play it if we didn't have permission to play it. Oh my gosh, shout out to my producer, my content producer for Mondays, Reese Basin Jordan, but you'll find her on the Reese Jordan on Facebook. Hire her, pay her, don't play with her. My music creative, you book a session with him too. We got some things coming up, y'all just don't even know. Remember to always come through, drop a comment, and most importantly, like, share, and subscribe. We here for it. We here to, like, the whole, when I started my marketing company, I started it with, and it's still alive, it's Lurlucidity. I started with the underdogs in mind, and it's still alive and kicking, and it's still with the underdogs in mind. You just not gonna underdog me. That's all. But it is what it is. And I started this podcast probably for a malicious purpose, which is to prove that I could build a brand, and I kind of built a brand. You feel me? I can build bigger brands though. So hit us up. But if you want to be on the show, hit us up, ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com. Again, ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com. And we'll talk about it, boo. We will talk about it. It's just what it is. I want to play one video before. It's a lot of stuff I could have talked about, but I'm not going to talk about it tonight. We'll save it because Wet Wednesday is coming up, and I hope y'all tune in for Wet Wednesdays. This one is not going to be as the same lane. It's going to be different. So tune in. You'll have to tune in to find out what that's going to be about. I'm sorry, I got to finish texting my dad. So tune in and y'all find out what's going on, because I got some stuff to say. I really do. And I don't want it to all be all like bubbly and sweet and shit. Sometimes I gotta bring the ugly. So we gonna get into that. But yeah, tune in Wet Wednesdays and then tune in for Fire Fridays. I'm trying to really unload my chamber. I cannot ever, because there's always something new, but I'm not mad at it. Keep sending me videos. And on January the 8th, we are going to do our first official show on Station Head. So if you have, we doing that. If you have some music on Spotify, hit me up so I can play music on the show. And that's what it is. So I'm going to play one more video before I go. Who am I going to play? I'm going to show some love. Really, sometimes it be on. No, I don't want to play. We're going to play Centipede Pop On. Let's go.
Right now, we're going to get it hot before we call. We start rapping. A young man I watch grow and grow. If you will, listen to them. Full of talent and run out of years. Just give another stand ovation for a young man behind you.
Hot as me, never nobody beat. Hit maker got my haters acting proud of me. I sit straight up, ain't no slouching in my pedigree. I'm so cultured, been to places most don't never see. Laugh in the face of my enemies, cause I'm on the TV and this wife into me. I hit the beat, in my own lane, I'm in the breeze. 5 deep, move through traffic like a centipede. I get cheese by the block, like the government would give us. Money make the earth spin like a ball on my finger. Got a circle that'll murk you, and we all winners. We strive for the best and invest it all in us. From money to time till I'm the god around to all niggas. If it involved crime, my bad, it was all business. Move in the dark like ninjas. Appear out of nowhere and disappear quicker. Moving through the clouds, every step I take is bigger. Feel the breeze, I'm at ease like hitting liquor while blowing swisher. Living life like it's my last 20 minutes. Some live like life lasts forever. I don't get it, exhale in the air as I prepare to spit it. Fuck outta here is my motto to these bitches. Take trips into my past. I converse through bangers, known for moving weight, the streets personal trainer. Hot as me, never nobody beat. Hit maker got my haters acting proud of me. I sit straight up, ain't no slouching in my pedigree. I'm so cultured, been to places most will never see. Laugh in the face of my enemies, cause I'm on the TV and this wife into me. I hit the beat, in my own lane, I'm in the breeze. 5 deep, move through traffic like a centipede. Yeah, I'm getting money with the villains. Chasing all this paper, gave an appetite for billions, no line. I grind like I got a million children, and they hungry and depending on me to keep them living. I get it how I live it. The money makes me pivot. As for flow, I'm so exquisite with it. Some say it's acidic. Yeah, I'm no pussy like I ain't did it in a minute. Your flow gushy, trust me, niggas don't fuck with it. Me, I kept it street, like that thing under my tire. I'm known for burning beats, every song I'm on is fire. Your girl like it beat, she calls me Ike when I'm inside her. She loves it on top, I call her Walona Rider. I'm trying to roll up in that wider ghost post paparazzi till they duck me when I ride up. Yeah, call me bomber, the epitome of rhymer. The way I stimulate your mind like Con Bud. Every verse custom made, every flow's designer. Got a movement that's actually moving, you should sign up. I treat this rap shit like it's my diner, and I'll remain king of the streets until my time up. Hot as me, never nobody beat. Hit maker got my haters acting proud of me. I sit straight up, ain't no slouching in my pedigree. I'm so cultured, been to places most will never see. Yeah. Laugh in the face of my enemies, cause I'm on the TV and this wife into me. I hit the beat, in my own lane, I'm in the breeze. 5 deep, move through traffic like a centipede. We stand out, family background like the Genovese. Song for song, I'll turn this industry to dead MCs. Juggernaut, they won't go head to head with me. I'm from them blocks, plus I'm hot like infinite degrees. Guess I'm too cocky for these sentimental G's, but I'm feeling like Rocky and Ali. I'm a beast, now the stage is my home. It's where I move my throne, it's where I lay my crown. Tell the streets we own. Most niggas play dirty, like rolling in soil. I stay worthy, my every word be immortal. I'll be around ages from now, music's my portal. One day you'll say my name and the streets will applaud you. Bomb. Hitmaker Society. That boy J Funk. Check. Bomb.
Not many videos that roll through this podcast a day, but it's all good because Fire Friday. I'm trying to. I never get to unload the clip, so I'm gonna go through and see what videos I played so I can play the videos I didn't play. But on the we doing what we do over here, and I love y'all so much. Thank you for coming through, checking out this podcast. I appreciate y'all. Remember, be safe, mind your business. Let me mind other people's business and bring the business to you. I'm just saying, it's dangerous out here, so y'all don't need to be minding other people's business because, from the city where I'm from, minding other people's business is dangerous. I mind people's business, but I'm okay. We good. Love your babies. Hug them. Kiss them. Love them. Tell them how great they are and how wonderful they can be. The encouragement is everything. Like, if we don't encourage our babies, who the fuck is going to do it? Nobody. And just be safe out here. Minding your business is very important. Watch your back, y'all. It's crazy out here. I love y'all. Be safe. And with that being said, I gotta go. But I'll see y'all on Wednesday. Wet Wednesday. I'll see you on Wet Wednesday. I'll see you on Wednesday. Let's go.